Guys, Mark Goldberg here from Mark Vlogs Watches with a quick word for your friend and mine, ArchieLuxury, Paul Pluta, AC3, Archibald Chesterfield III. You know, he invented the quick wristwatch check, and the rest of us on YouTube, well, we just stole it. Help keep Archie full-time on YouTube by liking this video, watching this video, tell your fuckhead friends, and make sure to subscribe to his Patreon. And now, ArchieLuxury.
Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, doing a paid review. This is paid review 90C1, and this is actually a very sneaky paid review. This is for my good friend Stephen. And who is Stephen? Wow. Stephen is the guy, he is the guy who purchased my Explorer 2. And he sent me a photo of his wonderful collection. Unfortunately, Stephen didn't give me a list of what he has there, but let's just go through it a bit there. So Stephen sent me this request here, and I am apologizing for being slack in it. Hi Arch, hope all is well. I'd like you to do a review on my collection and where next. Recently, I've pulled the trigger on a few pieces. All these were purchased second-hand and with advice from you. Apart from the two Tudors, I purchased brand new with a 10% discount at the AD in Bangers. 115,000 Thai baht each. I have two questions. Do you think I fucked up buying the Tudors brand new? Other questions, I purchased the 11660 Deep Sea James Cameron from 2017. Do you think I should have purchased the newer model 12660, or will the 11660 have better value investment as being discontinued? I've sent you $100 for your efforts and time, and as I certainly know you don't do shit for free. Keep up the good work, big boy. Kind regards, Stephen. And okay, let's before we look at his collection, let's answer his question. So he bought some Tudors, which, okay, he's got some Tudors are cool. We love our tuners. What did he buy there? Let me have a look here. Let's have a look. I'm having a look at his photo he sent me, and let's have a look. So he's got a Black Bay Black. I can see the snowflake hand, and he's got a burgundy Tudor, a burgundy Black Bay. Okay, so the question is, okay, what are they? Just checking. That's in-house, both in-house. Okay, what do I think? Look, okay, so the question is, you got a 10% discount. You got them for 110,000 baht. Okay, I'm going to answer this compared to what I paid. Now, I have actually, in the last many years, the only watch I bought brand new is actually a Tudor Black Bay, same model that you've got. So you paid 115,000 baht. If I convert that into Aussie, fuck, that's expensive. Fuck, 57.50 each. Fuck. Yeah, fuck, that's expensive. I paid about high threes, okay? High threes, Aussie. So high threes, okay? So high threes, 37 by 20 is 74,000 baht. That's what I paid. That was brand new. Admittedly, in Thailand, it's fucking... Look, number one, you got taxes in Thailand, okay? So there's nothing you can do about that. Number two is the fact that the Thai baht is so fucking strong. When you did the transaction, it probably wasn't as high as it is now. So to answer your question there, you bought two Tudors in Thailand. Do you think I fucked up buying the Tudors brand new? Look, it's not the end of the world. They are very expensive compared to what I compared to what I paid, okay? But people don't normally get my deals, okay? I think you paid very strong for it, but it's a different market. I wouldn't have done it, okay? I think it's too dear, okay? I'm sorry, but yes, I think you paid a bit too much. Not the end of the world, but not the end of the world. The other question, I purchased a 11666. Okay, so the James Cameron, you've got a James Cameron and you've got the early James Cameron. They revised it. It was a bit too big. Look, I got to be completely frank with you. I would honestly say they're both very, very cool. Both very cool, both very collectible. I think long term, the model you've got may be slightly more desirable. It all depends, because if you look at how many, see, Rolex doesn't release figures, but I would say that generally speaking, looking at history, the earlier version usually does better. The Mark 1 does better than the Mark 2 or the Mark 3 or the Mark 4. So I'd probably say the one you've got has got more future potential. It's all, it's very hard to have this crystal ball. It's not a bad watch at all. So I think it's very cool. I don't think it really, to be honest with you, most modern Rolex, they're made in such large numbers. I don't think true collective, massive increases. I don't think they're that rare. Nothing is that rare in this day and age. But I think it's a great watch. I think it certainly is a good watch. Now let's have a look at your collection. Now Steve is the guy who recently bought Archie's Polar Explorer 2. I delivered it to Bangkok. Now let's have a look here at his collection. So what do we have here? Let's have a talk about this. Firstly, the wife has a Patek 24, which is that's a very cool watch. Very cool. Then we've got a 39mm Explorer 1. Guess what? That watch came from Scotty. That was Scotty's watch. Yes, I brokered the deal. He bought that watch. He's got a 42mm black dial Explorer 2. So that's very nice modern Explorers. They're Explorer 1 and an Explorer 2. And he's added now, he's got 3, because he's got the Polar white. We've then got a Tudor Black Bay black, which I think is just, that's the most desired of the Black Bays. Beautiful. We've got a we've got a Rolex Milgauss. Black dial, beautiful. We've got a no date 14060, beautiful. We got a Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon, beautiful. We've got another Tudor Black Bay Burgundy. We've got the James Cameron, the first incarnation. Two-tone Maserati Blue Daytona, which I think is a great watch. We've also got another Daytona two-tone. This is with the pearl and diamond dial. Yes, that is gorgeous. It's funny. In Asia, that is a fucking gorgeous schmicko watch. Absolutely love that. We've got a bluesy pre-ceramic. We got a two-tone Datejust, rose gold and steel, beautiful, with white dial and Romans. We've got a GMT Master ceramic, and we've got a Yachtmaster. What do I think there? I got to be completely frank and honest with you. I think you have a fucking beautiful sports watch collection. Absolutely beautiful. How you would not be happy with that is beyond me. You've got some really heavy draw cards. We have got chronographs. In chronographs, we've got the Speedmaster, plus we've got 2 Daytonas. Beautiful. Then we look at GMT function. We've got a ceramic black. We've got a Explorer 2 42mm black, and you just bought Archie's. You bought my Polar Explorer 2. Then we look at divers. We've got the James Cameron. We have also got the Submariner. We've got the No Date, and we've got a two-tone. No Date and a two-tone, bluesy. And as a diver, we've got a Yachtmeister. And we've also got two discount divers, the two Tudors. Okie dokie. Absolutely beautiful collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful, plus the ladies. What would I add there? I tell you what I would add, okay? Okay. So what would I add? Number one, I would add a Tudor Pepsi. I reckon you've bought the two at retail. Go back to them and say, I've paid too much. Give me a Tudor Pepsi. Get it on a bracelet. I think that watch be really beautiful in your collection there. I would also, I tell you what else I would add. Okay, I would add a Tudor Monte Carlo. Now, before you start looking around Thailand, I can tell you now that watch is a dog in the Western world. I can get you one for about 3,500 Aussie, 70,000 baht. 70,000 baht. That's what you can get. I can get that for. Okay, have a talk to me if you've got to pay. You won't get it for that price in Thailand. They're all fucking expensive. But I reckon a Tudor Monte Carlo. They're a big chronograph, 2 reg chronograph. I think that would give you a beautiful Tudor sub collection. 2 Tudor Black Bay discount divers. You add a GMT Pepsi, and I'd add a Monte Carlo. That gives you a beautiful mix. Now, in Rolex, what would I add in Rolex? Okay, so firstly, with the Omega, I wouldn't add anything else. You could add a Seameister, you could add a Seamaster, an Aquaterra. You want to buy that carefully. Wouldn't just add it retail. You want to buy that at a heavy fucking discount. Come to me and I will help you. They're actually fucking soft in Australia. I'd get a nice Omega. I reckon that'd be nice to have 2 Omegas. In the Rolex, what would I do in the Rolex? I think you've just nailed it. Look at this. You have got divers, you've got chronographs, and you've got GMT. All the main bases are covered. Plus, you've got a 3-hand no date in the Explorer 1, the Submariner no date, and you've also a dress watch. You've got a Datejust. Beautifully covered indeed. We had a talk. We had a good talk. I was talking to you, and I think, yes, I agree. I'd add a Patek. Okay? I don't think you need 2 Pateks or 3 Pateks or 4 Pateks or 5 Pateks. No. 1 Patek. I don't care what you add. Just you need to add a Patek. Steve's a very successful guy. He's Welsh. He's really cool, but you could see if you wronged him, you'd fucking pay the price. Believe you me, you wouldn't want to wrong Steve. He's kind of nice. He's not a cunt, but you could see he didn't make his money from being a fuckwit. He's sharp as a tack. But I would say, Steve, man, add a Patek. Now, we spoke about the Pilot. Yes, add a Pilot. No problem. You could also add 5960 in steel. That's the annual calendar chronograph. I reckon that would be killer. Or if it was me, I'd add a nice dress Patek 3-hand manual wind like this 5196. Just simple, something you could bring out to meet the king. You know, something just for really, really special occasions. What do I think? What do I think? I think it's a great collection. I love it. I think it's got legs. Lot of money. Lot of it. I mean, I was talking to Stephen. He gets a lot of enjoyment from his watches. That's the important thing. Do you love them? Do you enjoy them? That is all. What are we here for in life? What the fuck are we here for? Enjoy your watches. Love your watches. That's honestly the best thing I can really say to you. Just love, enjoy, and cherish your watches. You've got a beautiful collection. I think it's fucking beautiful. I mean, you don't have to add anything. It's a massive collection. I mean, for a man in the Western world to get one Rolex these days, it's fucking hard. For what you've got, man, just be happy. You've got a great, beautiful collection. What more could you want? I've given you some suggestions. Expand the Tudor, add an Omega, and I've given you idea on a Patek. So there you go, guys. Like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends. Don't forget to put a few nasty comments below. And guys, remember, man cannot live on Google ads alone. I depend on paid reviews to keep me going. So if you haven't done a paid review, please come back to me and please get me to do a paid review now. I am fucking desperate. Absolutely fucking desperate. So guys, I'd really appreciate some paid reviews about now. See you later, fuckers.
Oh. Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
David SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice, David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have, for a long time, been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW, David SW. Let's be honest, guys, there's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David S.W. David S.W., the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David S.W. He even does things like FP Journe. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David S.W. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.